Welcome everyone to tonight's stream of No Man's Sky. We are back and going to do some building. Hey, Xbox, Jennifer, Felonius, thank you all for joining in already. So yeah, we're gonna do some more building on the new base. And I don't think the new expedition has started already, because I did see their update patch notes, not for a new update, for a coming update, that we're going to have a bunch of new stuff. We're going to get some new things added to the game again in the next big update, but that they're holding off, I think, on the expedition in order to work on that and work on a more involved expedition, considering the last one was so quick and short. And you know, I've seen people say they liked the shorter one because it felt just right, and then I've seen other people, and myself included, think the expedition should be longer rather than just starting over again and again and again and again. But yeah, we're gonna do some building here on this section. Xbox, you missed me. Well, thank you for that. I know you really just missed Timmy the most, not me. So we're gonna do some building. We were starting this last time. I want to do like a weird alien containment, anomaly containment type of thing. And so yeah, I was wanting to build with this and have like just little secure rooms. Let's see what I got. I got plenty of metal plating. I think there was something I ran low on last time, but I can't remember what it was, and I guess I got what I needed. So we're going to, you know, I'm actually going to do this. A little bit of lighting. There we go. Always could use a little extra light. So let's start with the rooms. But, you know, I already got the room started. I don't want to go too shallow on the setup. I'm kind of liking the idea of thinking of doing like this, where we have kind of like a angled aspect to it, even inside, which does not work there. So okay, that's out the window then. So I want to do like those. I like the anomaly things, the little weirdo objects. I like having those. I don't think I want to do a second window thing there. Wish we just had like a plain window pane without the bar at the bottom, you know? You can never fall asleep at night for some reason. Are you drinking caffeine too late in the day or something like that? I mean, you know, you should really cut caffeine intake off, you know, by around midday, you know, mid-afternoon, because if you don't, then you get stuck with, you know, caffeine coursing through your veins, and it doesn't exactly help you go to sleep. Go with that. Not power door. I really would like to do that, but I want it needs to be matching on both sides. That won't work there. All right, yeah, I guess let's go with metal walls on each end. I can hear that storm, even though I am down here nice and safe inside. Alright, so I got that. So it'd be kind of, well, I guess I could do the roof here as well right now. Do like this. And so then we need some lighting. That's the lacking part of the game still, is how the lighting works in places. You know what? That's not gonna work. It sounds like my ship is right here, and it's just getting hammered by high winds. It doesn't sound like I am down in a cave type of thing. Go like that. There we go, like that. That should light things up inside, I think. Well, sweet tea is gonna have caffeine unless you get like decaffeinated tea of some sort. And then yeah, Dr. Pepper, unless it's decaf, you're gonna have caffeine in it. So that stays in your system for a while at spots. You might want to cut that out. Matthew, I don't play No Man's Sky that much anymore, except pretty much just on the nights like these. I'm hoping this next update will add enough extra to it that I'm like, hey, maybe I want to start playing more consistently. But I don't think it will do quite that. From what I've seen, the next update is going to have some interesting stuff, but I don't see it being quite that big of a deal, to me at least. But then again, I could be surprised they come out with something pretty good for it. Oh, what did I... Yeah, I went to the wrong... There we go. All right, let's not do white lighting in each room. Let's mix it up. Actually, I think... Funny we don't have a purple. Let's go with the red. I'll just kind of mix up with the red light. And have these, obelisk type structures. And, I did power last time, right? I just didn't hook anything in. Because I gotta figure out how I'm gonna hook this in. I did do wherever it is. Somewhere I did power trunk. I remember that. I did a power thing last time, and I'm too low. Yeah, we need some power down here. I need to start getting that going. But I did, I want to say, again, it's been a couple weeks because I had to miss last week, Thursday's stream. I want to say, I think that's what we did last time, is I lucked out and found power. The electromagnetic power spot nearby, and I built on it to pipe power back here. I don't think I connected it, but I found it. So we're just gonna sneak up. I'm saying get rid of that little forced jump thing. Every time you land and try and take off with the jetpack, it makes you do that little hop. And sometimes that is not good. Let's see. Oh, scan. There we go. Yeah. Am I thinking wrong, or am I right that I did electromagnetic power last time? I feel like I did that. Oh, yep, I did. Right there. Alright, so I've got to bring power in through there. That's going to be the easiest way to do it, is I just connect right through to down there. This is kind of thinking I might just drop down, not die, and we'll do a little tunnel out, which I will recover after this with the restore mode option. Maybe I am too far down. What? I'm really that much farther down. Oh, I'm not even, really not far down. I just didn't go far enough. Oh, it glitched me back up and outside. Ah, okay. I didn't give enough time. Then I glitched out again. Can't bury yourself inside the mountain. You just glitch right out. There we go. All right, just keep going this way. There. I'm actually not that high up or that low, I thought, as I thought I was. That's a weird dream at spots. Hi, Bobby McGee. Is that Bobby McGee or Bobby Maggie? Magi? Like Magi? All right, now I've got. Yeah, you know, I got an idea. This is. I can make this work. Well, I can't make that work. I can make this work. Okay. Where's? I don't even know where I'm at now. Where I'm facing. Is that I messed up there. I want to fix that. I'm almost. Oh, either that's glitching or I have almost dug my way out to the surface. I did not dig quite far down enough, apparently. I really expected I was much further down than I am. All right, let's well, I'll build it right here. How about that? We'll just go like this spot here. And just to act as a connector that I don't have to worry about turning off or anything, I'm just gonna put this here. And that way I just connect it. That's all I'm worried about. And then I can disconnect. Boom! There we go. And then that will connect. I guess we'll just go right here for now. And now all I should have to do is add more out there connected to that one switch and I am set. So let's do the restore function. There we go. All right. Now I've got power. No more red lights everywhere. Now, I don't know how I managed to do that, but I managed to turn and still look like I was climbing the ladder, facing to the side a little bit. Oh, just give me a big open ladder option. All right, power. And that means we're back over here for this area. This is what I'm building on. I want to get to be the big thing. Clear some of this out. Just enough. So, let's take a look at this. This is, interestingly, a little bit of a purple-ish look to it there. And I don't even have any lights powered yet. It's interesting. And of course, oh yeah, power through this, but not into this, because this is like, yeah, it's goofy that it doesn't transmit power through this as well. I feel like that is still something they should change. And they haven't done that yet. So we're just gonna connect over into this. So we have power here, and then I can just do what I need with the lights. I'll just do like that. Okay, so we got white light and red light. I feel like I need more. There's not enough. It's not obvious enough. Actually, you know what? Let's try something different. We'll go with... Actually, I don't want white light in this either, because they've got their own glow. I want to go green light. It wouldn't make sense to have green against green. So yellow and green, or blue. Actually, red and green might work with this. Let's try red. I wish it just had like a light that you could like kind of almost paint, you know, the color. Do like a paint thing on it would be a good idea. Yeah, dig the whole cave? For the most part, yeah. I mean, there is like a small pocket that I started in, but for the most part, I did dig the whole thing out. I mean, it doesn't really take that long to dig out caves with the terrain manipulator. Now, so we got the bit of a red glow to it. You know, we can test this out. So power on, red glow. No red glow. Red glow. No red glow. I kind of like the red glow. And actually, I think I will do just as an extra kind of lighting to it, just to give a little filler. We'll do some white over to the side, but a little bit higher up. Kind of think of it like just to highlight it a little bit, but oh, that's too much. Okay, that is too much brightness. I want this to be kind of almost like we're trying to study them in their native habitat type of thing. So we're keeping it more low key. We don't want it too bright. We'll go with more red to bring out that vibrant color, and we'll go back to... Actually, I'm gonna span it this time instead of lining it up vertically along the seam like that. So we'll just do like that. Extra red to go against the green, and a little bit of light at the top. Oh yeah, look at that. Very good. Like just a little bit, like a splash of red, just a little, you know, blur from it. I wish the light wouldn't bleed through the sides there, but we got a little, just a bloom type effect of red in there. And then we got that tiny bit of white there. It kind of like offsets it a bit. Yeah. So no lights, very plain looking. Lights. I think that works. Hello, Travis. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I'm going to say I think that actually works pretty well for the look of it. Let's try... Oh, where was it? Is it interior. Some more of these. We're going to set like some more of these in here. Oh yeah, can't... can rotate. I can't scale. You know, might as well actually shift them a little bit. Let's do that. We'll return these just a bit. And we don't want them like too close to the door, like we're supposed to be able to actually walk in. That looks cool, but I'm now thinking about the fact that the door does not actually like, it doesn't close. It's got that hologram effect type of thing. You know, a little bit like there's that glow. But it's not like, oh man, it's obvious like, you know, force field type of thing. It doesn't stand out as being like, oh yeah, it's perfectly sealed, even though that's really what it is. It'd be great to have an option with like another door. I don't want to do the power door. I don't want to do that. Well, that could be interesting, like a garage door. You know, we'll leave it for now. Maybe we'll get like a new option in terms of the doorways. Red stands out really well. Look at it. So it looks like they got like a big red sore spot on their head, on their brain. All right, go get some good sleep, Xbox. Quit losing sleep. You need to have sleep to stay healthy. Put this in place. And let's see, we got one more. I think I gotta get the wall here. Actually, maybe did I get the wall already? I can't tell. I'm going to trust that that placed the way I intended for it. Yes. Don't want to do too much. I want to keep it where I'm not breaking more than I have to now. So I got that side. So we'll do the same treatment on this side kind of thing. Just seal that in. I think that's what it was. Got glass. Oh yeah, I'm getting low on glass is what it was, I think. I'll do that. Same thing. Matching sided doors. And just fill this in with walls. Let's see what I did. Yeah, I just did a wall between because they don't need to see each other. There's no reason for specimens to be seeing between the rooms or their jail cells, however you want to call it, whether they're prisoners or research subjects. And yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. A little bit of that terrain sticking up there. Yep. Okay, let's do. Oh, if I go in the right door, that would help probably. It's gonna be a nightmare if something glitches with an update and I end up having to come in here and try to take all this dirt back out because it refilled everything, which has happened on my bases before. All right, come on. I mean, I'm targeting. I see the smoke coming off of it. Doesn't want to work. Oh, you're gonna wait till the stream's over? Well, I mean, if it's bright outside, close your curtains. You know, there's a thing called curtains you can close to obstruct the light coming in. Get blackout curtains and work even better. Let's do a blend in this room of, we'll do like close to it because it's got kind of a cool color to it. Not like a super bright, vibrant color, but cool type of color to it. The blue and then the green. And we'll go again with a white in the middle. Like that. And just target it. Or we'll just, I'll feed off of this one. Let's try to clean it up a bit. Make sure I'm targeting the right one over here. Sometimes the targeting is still very iffy in this. That's got a nice contrast to it. It's like it's getting blue from the wall texturing. So you got a bluish hue on the back end anyway. You got but red and some green thrown in there. That looks kind of nice. I like that. And now I need stuff to put in the other one. So we've done what kind of glitchiness do we want? I feel like some of these feel like they are just like could be studied on a counter. Not like they have to be contained. You only have blinds and they won't close. Well, you always, grab a big beach towel, a big blanket, hang it up there. You've got options, Xbox. Where there's a will, there's a way. I feel like this could be a good one to add in here. Line it up well enough. Yeah, that'll work well enough. I'll just go to the side a little bit so it's more geared around the window. So that's got this nice, coloring that it's nice brightness on its own. So I need a good light to contrast it. And I'm thinking like, yeah, just right in there with it. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna go with the red again. Even though it's kind of gonna be too matchy on the other side, I think the red will have the better blend over here. And I'm not even gonna worry about ceiling light. I'll just daisy chain like this again. It's easier. Yeah, man, those are really bright actually. I don't remember them being quite that that bloomy kind of look to it. I feel like, yeah, we definitely want to put like one of these here. Maybe just the one actually. How high is that? It's going through the ceiling. It's going outside. All right, hang on now. Okay, I'm pretty sure I had some size control on these at one point. Yeah, we'll just go with the one. I guess it's being studied. Let's do like a pink and a I don't know. Let's go with pink and blue. Pink and blue. That should give if it blends just right, that should give almost a color blend of purple. Or just a very nice little blend to it. That's got a nice look to it, I think. Hey, Jason. It's going all right. How are you? Yeah, I've seen this stuff talk about Minecraft 1.17, but I just still can't find a desire to get back into Minecraft at the moment. It's just, I've got other stuff that I find more interesting right now, no matter what they're adding in Minecraft. They could add tameable dragons, and I would probably be like, oh, that's cool. Finally, you know, added that, and then, yeah, I got other stuff I can still play. You know, I've done glitches, I've done our creatures there. I'm thinking I still need to do some kind of separate study thing. I'm thinking the back wall can be just independent studies. Like, yeah, instead of just keep going and going, we'll just have it come around on the back wall at some point. Trying to think how far back I want this to go and how I want to make this look. All right, so if I do, you know, if I do it like this, I could do door that leads into an area where it is separate, but it's like just a big area. And I could do, actually, you know, I'll go further back like this. So we'll have some larger, we'll just, yeah, just keep going this way. I'll just fill it in like that. That's fine. I might add like another one. We'll just do the same thing again, but instead of doing 2 of these, we'll have just the one. I'm gonna do it where the door is towards the middle on these, like that, and that should give that. I'll have walls. It's weird. Some stuff you place down and it clears the terrain around it. Or stuff you place it down is whatever. Just gonna put it inside the terrain so you can't see it. Okay, I think that got it. You were playing Ark? That's all right. That's another one. Well, that's one I can't get into just because of the problems I've experienced in that game. But I'm glad you made it. You could always stay, you know, playing Ark while you know, watch the stream in the background. Alright, let's do as best as I can without being able to see some of this. Like that. I think that's got it. I think this is still going correctly on the alignment. We'll find out. There you go. See it. So if I you put down the terrain, or not terrain, the piece of your base. You close everything, then you don't have to worry about digging out extra terrain if you want it to be very flushed looking, like right there to where you're building. Say I messed that up. Exactly by not. What? Why can I not switch my alt? Why is it I can't switch my alt now? I can't choose like to replenish. I mean, that's the one I was. All right, so my stuff is glitched. Yeah, look at that. My terrain manipulator's glitched. Keep me in the earpiece because you gotta go talk to the wife. Well, you know, she's gonna keep you happier than I am. Let's say that. So you definitely want to make her happy. Just don't let her catch on that you're listening to me instead of her. So somehow I have broken my terrain manipulator already, and I missed.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, even recharging it doesn't help.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Makes me worried I don't have everything in place like I thought on some of these. All right, that side was fine, so I somehow missed, or may not have even missed. I may have just placed it where I thought it was going there and it went somewhere else. Okay, so I got that. Yeah, I got that. That won't go away. Throw another wall on each end. Like that. I got a very strange little floaty piece right there. There we go. Okay. Other than the messed up floor, we have more of the containment area. Invest your laptop up. Which one? Arc or this? Okay, I'm doing fine on that. Let's see. Which ones do we need to add? We need to do some foliage. Yeah. I need to do some interesting stuff from this, especially the ones that glow. Do orange pustules in here. All right, that looks appealing, right? Ooh, actually, the terrain almost would have been a nice little touch there to have it just a little bit of that sticking up, make it look like it's some kind of growth on the floor. Maybe I should have left that. That might work. There's some right here. Jesse Stahl, thanks for joining. Thanks for subscribing if you're with us. Hey, that's not coming out. Chitinous cage. Ooh. I can scale it. The glow went away, kind of, when I got too short. Yeah, it's not glowing now. The glow part stopped. Like it's glowing there.
Storm clearing.
Or is it? Oh, did I just like catch it at the wrong time? I guess I did. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. It looks interesting. It looks like a worm or tentacle thing. It's got that kind of alien creature tentacle shape going for it. And we might throw a couple of things in here with it. See how small I can get this. Maybe it's like we're staying the symbiotic relationship between the two types. Or we treat that like it's a smaller version of that before it like hatches into something else. I think that looks good. And we're really surprised we don't have just a straight purple light. That's why they should have a color option instead. Like just put a light in and choose the color you want. That's it. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna get very glowy with this. So I'm gonna try blending blending a little bit closer together. Why is that one turned on and the others are not? Yeah, that's got like it gives that kind of like purple grow light type of look to it. No creepers spawning? We don't have creepers in this game, Xbox. And I don't exactly have the option to like block by block build what looks like a creeper. Actually, you know, I'll go just stick with that over there. Let's go with green on this one. I want to get a good vibrant green color. Just gonna stack it all along like that. Want good green color to go with these pustules. I guess that's pulling power from the adjacent wall or something. Yeah, look at that. Oh, is that from... That's from outside. Okay. Alright, we got our research area. I'm gonna have to put one of those pieces to hide our cables. I don't want to see all the cables. Where's that one? There we go. Let's put it right here above the door. So walk in and boom. Yep. And I have this. Ooh. Ah. And now we gotta have research tables and stuff. Shab, I saw the, or Ishab, whichever one that is, I'm not sure. I did see that there was a small patch update, but all they've said recently for the updates are a coming update where they're going to add a bunch of new features, stuff people have been asking for, but I don't think it's this update, because that's something like they have one that's like scheduled a couple weeks away, I think it was. So I don't think it's this one, because I mean it was like a very small fast update that I downloaded when I was trying to start this, so I don't see this being the big update that they're talking about in their update patch notes for what's coming. Probably more likely it was just a small bug fix. You know, there's patch notes when you first open the game. You could check there and see what it's about, but I think it was just probably a fix for some stuff. You know, we probably need fans in each of these to serve like they're, you know, getting a special filtered air system, so that, you know, they're not pushing some kind of toxins or something like that into other sections. So we're just gonna, yeah, go with like a nice little air filtering system like that. There we go. And then we'll just, you know, do that there and that there. And, you know, ooh, tech panel. We'll shrink it down a bit. And, yeah, we'll do a rotation like that.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Let's do a check-in, like you're clocking. Oh, actually, you know, do it like this. It kind of be in the way, but I guess, well, yeah, we'll do it like this. I get it to line up right. Make sure I can get through the door. Yeah, I make it through. All right, so we walk up. You're like, clock in, you know, security, clearance card, whatever. Walk in, and we're in the research area. Yeah, that works. If you ate an hour ago and you're hungry, then you did not eat a very nutritious meal at Spots. If it's nutritionally filling, you shouldn't be hungry. You know what? Yeah, weapon rack sounds like it'd be a good fit for in here, because let's say some kind of strange creature outbreak, you gotta put it down so it doesn't spread through the rest of the base. That's why we're here in a cavern. Idea being they can, you know, set off some explosive charges, bury the whole base to secure, you know, everything. I think having a weapon thing will be a good option there, because it means you might not have to bury yourselves alive, you know, to protect everybody from getting infected should something, you know, some kind of outbreak occur. All right, we're gonna move this in, so that should be centered. Oh yeah, look at that. And I'll do this one again with that as a guide. There we go. It's not right. That not line up right. Oh yeah, that's good. That'll work. Again, that just because it has a nice little light effect to it. And we might do, like, you know, back here some shelves. You know, kind of makes sense to have some shelves back here. I'll go a little taller, like that. Oh, yeah, we gotta do like that. And we gotta do like this. Since we don't have any of these to actually place in like the other stuff, we at least can use the little canister style ones. You know, canister rack might make sense back here. You know, maybe we got some kind of special gas or something like that that we use to destroy test specimens. I feel like that would make sense, you know, to have something like that. Like, oh, turn on the, you know, gas to put them to sleep so we can take them out without being attacked. Turn on the gas to kill them. You know, it seems like that should be a logical option. And, let's just do it like that. Let's go a few of these along the way. Like that. Perfect. I'll just daisy chain those. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. We got some lighting for the length of the hallway. Yeah, that's decent. It doesn't overpower the color lights in the rooms to the sides, but at the same time, it brightens it up a little bit. That's what we want. We want to have a highlight to those various colors that are in the side rooms that tie in with the creatures and glitches and weird plants that we have. I feel like that works. A lot more decoration, but not that. What do we have adornment wise? We got the terrarium, the small aquarium. That seems like a good fit in here. Maybe, you know, we need a place to study some aquatic creatures that might be dangerous. And oh, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go one of these. We're gonna shrink it down. Little paperweight crystal. And no statues. Expedition flag. Okay. That's a very big flag looking thing. I'm not worried about that here. How about that? Don't worry about that. I could use that at a different base. You know what the chitinous cage kind of looks like? It's not a plant. It's like some kind of grown, you know, material, structural material thing, but it's not like a plant. That's a good little look right there, I think. It almost could be fun to have that over here, actually. How about that? Not quite. That's close enough. Let's get rid of that, and we'll go have it over here. Yeah, on the light table. I think that's gonna be a good one. You get diabetes, have to get shots. Yeah, you don't want to deal with that. My dad's diabetic. You do not want to have to go through that. I'm gonna tell you. You want to prevent that from happening at spots. You need to cut down your sugar intake. Eat healthier foods. All right, that's pretty good. Doesn't actually light it up very much, but you know, it's at least kind of like we're examining it. Maybe we call it like a force field type of thing. You know, I don't know. It gives us some options there. Ooh, marine rock. Yeah, that could be another one to throw over here. Gem encrusted rock. No, let's do the gem encrusted rock. Let's go with that one. Yeah, go. Little itty bitty. Like that. Boom. There we go. Wish we had like handheld looking tools, like, or at least, you know, some kind of scientific tool. Like here's a futuristic microscope. You know, some decorative stuff like that that can go on the countertops would be nice. Not just like, oh, here's a little toy globe, toy gadget. Yeah, companion I'm using for a different purpose. Yeah, if we could have like, oh, hey, look, here's like a fancy sci-fi microscope for examining stuff. You know, here's, I mean, we've got oscilloscope. Sure, electronics, power, you know, things like that. But, you know, why not biological studies? Where's our stuff for that outside of the canisters? I want a microscope. I want like a little handheld, like, sample collection thing. Like, looks like a big, you know, needle, syringe type gun for like going in, like, extracting a sample. We need stuff like that that we could throw in as decorations on top of things. I mean, yeah, you're adding more stuff that, you know, could take up RAM and processing to maintain it in the world, but it just adds so much in the way of decoration. We'll do some storage real quick. You know what? I think he's asleep, but let's bring him out anyway. Timmy, you wake up? Yeah, eat your treats. Look, you got treats here. Put your other treats on top of the treats you're not eating. Yes, Xbox. I mean, if you think you're having problems, you should get something and start checking your blood glucose meter. Get that. Start checking. They actually have ones you can get that are like, you run it for 2 weeks. Like, it just pops in your arm and you use it for like 2 weeks, and then it's done. And it's good for tracking your, you know, insulin, blood sugar levels. And it's more for like people who really just don't want to have to prick their finger at certain times of the day, or they need to be able to constantly monitor. But you can also use it as like people are doing it where they use it to track how certain foods affect them. So, you know, they eat a certain item and it shoots their blood sugar way up. They know that they don't need to be eating that one as much anymore, you know. So it's there are people who are doing that with it as well. But yeah, you should, you know, you might want to look at getting that, or just like I said, just eat healthier. It's going to be better for you. All right, look, I'll give you one more piece, Timmy. Right there. Eat. You got treats that you need to eat. No, don't give me that look. Eat them. If you don't want them, you don't have to have them. You don't get more treats, though. Yeah, eat those. You get other treats. I'm still waiting for a nudge button. There we go. That's good. That'll give us a little variety there. Now, can you eat those? Eat those. Eat those, Timmy. Yeah, not Tang. No, that's no, you didn't. That you knocked it off. There, eat it, Timmy. Yeah, not tank. I don't know, like, if you're having problems with SBoss, you need to have it checked out. You know, you don't need to let that go because you don't want to become diabetic. I'm telling you, you do not want to become diabetic. It's not a good thing, SBoss. Alright, come on. Eat all that. Both of those. Eat. Don't give me that look. Oh, here. What? Eat. Yeah. Alright, Timmy's done with his treats. You're going to go in September and use, they're going to use the needle test a lot of things. So you're going to get blood tests done. You're going to get, like a whole palette of tests. I mean, that's one way to do it. If you're having problems now, you don't need to say, I'll wait till September, but yeah, you need to eat healthier. Trust me. You know, knowing now that I need to eat healthier and trying to do better now, I wish I had known this when I was younger. I'd feel even better. Okay, so let's see. That's the big room, which is pretty much, I was gonna say, done for the most part. Don't want it to be like too overly crowded. So now we need. See, we got the little outside area. Well, we got two of those. We got one of these that was gonna be, I think, the power station. Was my plan. And then I still need to tie power up here so I can do the teleporter. Because we got the little, yeah, I got, let's adjust that. I got all this stuff looking nice. Let's fix the teleporter while I jetpack my way up the ladder. He's not happy. Yeah, he doesn't. I don't know what it is. He ate one, and then he's like, I don't want any more. But it's not like he didn't eat it and get sick. He ate one like the other week, and now he's been acting funny about them since then. But they're healthy treats. They're good for him. So he needs to eat them. He's been picky the last few days about some of the stuff he's eating. Okay, got that. So we're gonna do. Well, you know, I need power too. But let's go ahead. You know, I need to put the other teleporter in as well. Because it doesn't help if I have no place to teleport to. And that is, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it right here in the middle, and I'm just gonna fix this so I can get in and out temporarily. Yeah, that works, you know, right there, in and out as needed. Alright, we're gonna get a teleport cable, because we need to join them together with a cable. I don't see why I can't just like program it like by an ID or something. Okay, got that. And we're gonna power it from right off of here. All right. So when we land on the secret landing pad, boom, and we're done. That's what I was going for. All right, let's take some of this out then, since I don't need this anymore. Except for the fact I'm about to break this. Actually, I probably should have left the doorway. Yeah, I should have left the door. Alright. I'm gonna take that out. And I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go in here, go down this way. And pop out here. And you know what? That works. Alright. Getting somewhere. Look at that. So we got open spot up here. It's part of the base. And we're about to fix that. What? Okay, what the? Well, I was about to fix that, but why do I have no power? What? Okay, how did I mess that up? I targeted this structure. Like that. Yeah, how did that... Alright, I don't know what happened there, but... That did not want to play nice. And now my terrain manipulator has started working again. That's what it was. This was like the bottom of the pit, which is why I started here. And I just assumed I was deep enough for it. I assumed I was deeper than the outside terrain, and I was wrong. But there, we got that, and oh yeah, we do. We'll clean up this a little bit. All right. So we've got the secret base. And you can see the light from that one thing coming in. I may actually try to fill that in a bit really quick, because I want this to fill, except for this area where it's like smaller stuff, I want this to feel like it's enclosed as part of the terrain. If I have to, I'll go inside the room and start fixing this. And I'm not just creating terrain, I'm restoring what I took out, so it should maintain that correct visual look to it. Oh, and there it goes. Teleports me out. Okay. Now, gotta check this. Oh yeah, that actually looks pretty good. It's got a little bit of an overhang on the outside of the front. And it looks like we built into the terrain. And now, I'll just clear everything on the inside back out. We should just like completely honor the boundaries of the structure so you don't, like, it doesn't affect an area outside the structure, just what you're aiming at in the structure. And same thing in restoring, it doesn't restore over your structure, but right up to the edge of your structure. I should do that way, be very nice and cleanly embedded. A very good look to it that way. Less wine, better PC, more art. I say more beer if more art. How about that? Or more wine, either way. Get that, get that. Clear it all out. There it goes. Done. Done. Oh, yeah, let's check. Yep. Inside the rooms as well. Oh, wow. Look at that one. That's stuck way down. Alright, yeah, get all the rooms cleared out. Yeah, look at that. Actually, not horrible in here. I mean, we got that piece in the corner I can't get. All this ends up being that one little piece that even though you're targeting right at it, you see it hitting right on it. It's just like, oh no, you're not shooting that. Like, I see the dust coming off of that. Come on. I should have gotten cleared out when I did that. Yeah, all right, there goes that. One more room. However much this has, and it'll be almost worth it, like in some cases, of building with the aspect of having the terrain as part of the walls. Like, you know, you have certain parts where the walls, the terrain is just exposed right through. That could be interesting to create like that. You know, alternating structure to the wall. But there we go. We're back to having a nice, lovely. Oh, and you can see the effect of the storm outside, or whatever's happening weather-wise. So let's see how's. All right, we got a little separation again in some spots. Looks like it just poked a little bit of a gap in there, but otherwise got this very nice, not sure what's the deal with that plant sticking through, but okay. But yeah, look, it looks embedded into the rock itself, like part of the cavern. There we go. We got that. Go here. Boom. Right here. Extreme wind event. So yeah, dangerous weather planet. We got a secret base for research of dangerous specimens. And, you know, it's just kind of this little one out of a whole multitude of these little hollowed out plateaus. You just kind of got to know it's there, kind of thing. Oh, come on, don't give me that. I can land on. There we go. I'm a little goofy about the landing, but. And I get picked up by a wind event. Oh, and it slammed me down. All right, before I get picked up again. Yeah, there we go. Secret base. Cobweb in that one corner. SC2 Battlecruiser review, man. That's been a while, Ryan. It's been a while since I've done any of those. And hello, Duku. Getting your new laptop? Oh, got it fixed yesterday. Okay. Did you get it upgraded? More RAM? More storage? Faster storage? Because you always take the opportunity to upgrade when you can. What do we want to put in here? I don't know what I want to do in this room. I mean, we need, like, I guess like a bunker personnel quarter type thing. Like, this is where one person lives while they're here to maintain it, and we need, like, I guess we do need some living quarters for researchers. I might actually take that out and build out this way. One more room as like a storage area, and then we'll have just like living quarters, and then yeah, that one side can be like a storage room. Actually, you know what? This can work for we'll go in here because I'm not standing in the way. Since we don't have bunk beds, I'll just do it like this. We'll just go with bed. Yeah, like bed. Bed and bed. And we'll just do like there's a group, everybody just kind of shares. You know, it's a barracks type of thing. You don't need privacy here. What are you thinking? Yeah, you're part of the group. You just, you know, everybody sleeps in the same area. We're not fancy researchers here. You're the dangerous researchers. You put up with it. There we go. So we got sleeping area. And, you know, we don't have a shower or anything, so we're going to assume that our suits keep us clean. Since we don't have an option for a shower, you know, what? Crew lockers. We need to do crew lockers. Actually, if they didn't stick out that bad, I would do probably foot lockers on them. We'll do like this. Yeah, we might have to have, some people might share. Actually, you know what? We're going to take the one by the door out. That just feels like too awkward. You walk up, and you just look right there, and somebody's smelly feet are right there as you walk in. Like, nah, we'll do it like this. We'll just balance it out. Each member gets a locker, and there we go. We got that. And we do like, you know, I still want to do a storage area. We'll do sleep. Oh, we got sleeping, and now we'll do like a little dining area, like 2 tables for eating, you know, kind of thing. And, you know, they want to sit down and eat. You know, it's normal. You might want some sustenance while you're here. go outside of decorative. We're gonna go tech. General. Is it general? Oh, portable. Portable. Portable tech. Nutrient processor. Yeah, like that. Actually, you know, perfect. We'll do it right, kind of centered on the side. Back to decoration. And, you know, you need a counter for putting your food on, not the desk. A counter because they'll have like a cabinet type thing. Like, yeah, worktop. Like that. I wish we had just a few more decorative things. Water dispenser. You know, something like that would be nice. Maybe we'll treat this like the ice dispenser or something like that. Almost like a wall-mounted fridge right there. Yeah, that could work. We'd do like a couple of wall-mounted fridges. We'll believe that's what it is. Of that. Alright, that's enough, I guess. So we go. We got some dining. We got food production. We got our fridges. This is gonna have to come out. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we'll take that out. I think I've got everything done that I'm gonna actually need to be outside for. So, boom. Yeah, got it. Okay. And we're gonna go off of this room. Ah. Let's see what I did. Yeah, I did standard there. All right. And another room. We got storage now. We gotta make it hold stuff, you know, get supplies. We want a place to store them. Yeah, I got the little supply spot over at the far end of the big room. But, you know, we want something else. You know, we'll just do kind of like a mirror image. On one side, we have all the storage in there for their research type stuff. Here, we'll have storage for the food type stuff. As that doesn't go like up. Why is it going up the wall? Look at that. It's going up the wall. That's not how it's supposed to work. Okay, maybe I got it now. There we go. I did not get it. I got it backwards. Come on. There we go. Okay. I still got it backwards. How am I getting it backwards again? When I rotated it. Okay, look, I'm trying this way now. I can see the side there. There's no panel on it. Can't see the alignment either. I think I got it. I did not get it. That is awful. That's even worse. And it's floating in the air. Come on. Just place it down the right way. Not levitating above the floor. There. That's all right. That's enough. I'm done. Not salvage crate. We'll do like foot lockers. That works. We'll shrink it down a bit, make it fit. And then the large storage. Got a bunch of these in the air one. I went really small. We're not going to go quite so small this time. just enough to fit underneath. Look at that. Boom, boom. I get this to line up. Yep. That's why we need a nudge button. Yeah, we'll go with a salvage thing. Wish we could recolor these too. That's still missing in this. Yeah. A couple of these. Like little storage cubes. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, we got some storage there. Jason is going to build the empire by himself. All right.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
The original drive? Or what? Windows 10? Oh, I'm sorry. Windows 10 is not that bad, but it's definitely not great. They keep adding problems with each update, so just fair warning. Yeah, you should do, like, hopefully a solid state on that, Ducku. Always go solid state now if you can. And you only go mechanical if you're going with a high speed, and because you need long-term, durability. You need something that you know is not going to wear out too soon, because you're going to be constantly writing files to it. There you go. Missed that one piece. One cobweb. So very moody in here. I feel like I want to get some more lighting in here, but we don't get a very good coverage from the lights. The lights need to have more distance to their effect, and unfortunately they don't get what they should have. Let's try with this then. Let's see, that was actually, that might be enough. These tend to work quite well. Now that's light from up above. I can't tell if that's really that much lighting from there. Let's do this. Moon, go away. What happened to... How did I get, like... Let's restore defaults. Okay, that's just acting goofy. Alright, yeah, that seems to be helping a little bit. Maybe not a lot, but we've got some extra lighting. At least lights up the ceiling a bit. We've got our specimens looking nice. I'm feeling pretty decent with this. Not overly complicated, but nice effect. Nice little touches. Can't think of anything else. Use a laptop because you don't have a desk. I mean, that's fine, you know. I usually go with a laptop because I need portability. You need to upgrade the storage to play Ark again. Is it that Ark is getting so massive now with each update that you can't run it? I know I was looking at the new demo stuff for the new Unreal Engine, and man, some of those games, you could expect to see some of those downloads ultimately being a couple hundred gigs, if not higher. for those. So yeah, storage is gonna become another premium soon. Especially now that, I don't know if you've heard, everybody is now going crazy about Chia coin. And it's not like Chia pets, you know, but it's Chia coin. And it's the new mining craze that is apparently starting to drive up not GPU prices, but hard drive prices, solid state prices, because you don't use a graphics card to help mine it. You use your storage on your system to mine it. So people are starting to buy hard drives and solid state drives like crazy to try and mine Chia coin, because it started at like almost $2,000 beginning of May, dropped to like 500, and then it's back up 1,500, back down. So it's bouncing all over the place. But yeah, people are really trying to get in there and get it right now. So apparently, if you're needing like a drive, right now is the time to go ahead and get one, because it's about to get really bad. How did you even get in here, little weirdo? Meaty chunks. Ah, my all-time favorite. Put it there. Oh, I like slid or something as I walked here. It's like, oh, like I lost my footing. Wish we could turn the lights off in certain rooms like this and color them with the other lights. There we go. We have this base. Again, basically like, where's my ship? Basically, amidst all of these multiple ones, multiple plateaus with the middle scooped out, kind of hollowed out like this. They're all over the place. You can find these. We've got this one. Hides a little landing pad. You land on it. You take the teleporter once you land. And because once you go down below, oh, well, there's a thingy here. There's a little power thingy here, but there's nothing here. It's like odd. Take the power or transporter and bam. Inside the hidden base. Again, idea being, oh, something went wrong. Containment breach. Seal this room first, and then if the containment breaches from there, have like some kind of, there's explosives or something in the ceiling. It just collapses the terrain on top of this, buries it, and hopefully seals off any, you know, contaminant or evil creatures, plants, whatever. That actually looks really good. Oh, I like that the pulse is kind of has like an alternating effect, like that's still pulsing while those stop. These should like jiggle or quiver a little bit. They should like just have like some kind of wiggle to them at certain points. I wish these weren't just like, they're purple and gold and such when you pick them up. I don't know why they have to be white, like straight white inside. Wish they would take some more of the coloring like these did. And then those reflect some of the color but have their own lighting effect too. We turn off the lights. That's all the lighting off. That's all the interior lighting without my extra stuff. Yes. That works. I like it. I have rats in the walls? Yeah. Okay, get magnetite in Subnautica. If you mean the original game, easiest one, Jellyshroom Cave. Now you can find it a few other places, but Jellyshroom Cave is going to be the main one. That's where you're going to find the big drillable chunks. And then in below zero, let's see, easiest one for magnetite. And I want to say there was like a cave, I remember at one point, that had a bunch of magnetite in it around a certain area, but you can find it around the prawn suit mine, I think is where it is. You can go in there. There's some magnetite through some of the crevices in that area where the thermal vents are.
Incoming storm.
You know what? We need a decorative. Just go with a decorative. Too bad we don't have something like that. Like just little creature I could throw in there as a little visual thing. And the storage area. Pioneers Expedition. We're gonna one of the new ones. We'll just throw that on there. Can't think of any other glitches I'd like to use. Oh, we might throw the capillary shells or shells, not shelves. Might throw these in here. Might make it like these. This is kind of like a part of it or something. See how it reflects maybe the lighting in this. Not reflecting lighting, it's just giving its own light. There we go. David Martin, thanks for subscribing if you're with us. No Man's Sky R34. Ooh, actually, you know what? A decal in here too. Yeah, okay, that's not working quite like I was hoping. That just looks too goofy for a skull and crossbones type thing to be serious. We'll do the biohazard. Yeah. We'll shrink it down into like, like this area. Like this. Both sides. There we go. You know what? Just to make sure. Can't say we didn't warn you, biohazard ahead. We'll have it even further. So you walk through the hallway and it's like biohazard. Oh, wow, there must be a biohazard ahead. Well, yeah, we're not gonna do the fireworks. Flag could be fun. Yeah, we might as well do. Well, not flag. The hanging flags, the hanging banners. Where are those at? Yeah, like that. We'll just do it like at the very beginning, and that's it. And this we can change the color of. Let's see, how's that? Oh, too dark. Ryan, thanks for subscribing. Red and white. Yes, there we go. Red and white. Like that. Look at that. Boom. A little bit more brightness from the white light there, but it's not overpowering anything. It just adds to the interior, and then we have, that's right at the front where the brightest containment areas are, and then we have a little bit more of the, you get a little bit of the side glow at the back, plus the glow from that dead thing that I had to shoot because he got inside my base. I don't know how he got in through the teleporter. He's a little too big for it. Oh yeah, there we go. We got a little decalification. Oh yeah. Just a great little look. I really just like the look of that. I mean, look at the richness of that red with a little bit of the bleed from the purplish, the blue, pink, purple kind of look from the other side, like the red. It's just got such a great feel to it. Let's try filters with this. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh god, look at that contrast. This is definitely a case where I feel almost like putting in shaders just to enhance the look of this. I'm not sure about some of the names of these. But yeah, this definitely is one of those cases where a little bit more contrast to the lighting would bring this out so much more. Just really would. Just a good shader would just bring the coloring of all of this out so much. You know, I'm thinking... yeah, like that, like... God, just the... I mean, it's not like a huge change, but it is a subtle change. We'll back up here. Chrono, Emerald. Alright, so that's default. I don't know why it's suddenly doing like the super foggy specifically for just that one. Yeah, that brings out the coloring so much more. That's like a very gloomy, like, oh look, ooh yeah, I like that. That's more about what I feel the lighting should be, other than the range on the lighting. Like, that's a very, you know, stark contrast. Oh, that's just meant to be scary. Definitely don't need inverse. Yeah, this is... I feel like I want to add some shaders to this now. And there, I do the photo thing, and I come across one spot there, and I somehow slide at that one spot. All right, thanks for hanging out, Ducku. Hopefully you get your magnetite. All right, see ya, S-Bots. Thanks for hanging out. Go get some sleep. You need it. All right, so that's the newest base. I mean, unless there's something else we can come up with for it, and I'm fine with that. I mean, let's do the quick jump around. So, food, dining area. You know, it's a research base. They're here to eat, work, and sleep. That's what it is. So we got eating. Over here we got sleeping. Yeah. We don't have shower options in this. We got some storage in here. I mean, I guess I could add some more storage to it. Why not? We'll do, like, you know, some of this. Oh, I got like a antimatter fabricator somewhere else. That's fine. We'll do some stacked crates. Make it look kind of interesting. Oh yeah, a couple of locked crates. Sure. Why not? And then we'll just do like this, so it's, you know, stacking it on top. There we go. Yep, there. That's good for that. I'm not really using anything for power, so it's not like I need to go worry about a lot more power for this. So I got my one electromagnet that's going to be constant power. That's really all I need. I'll throw like a canister rack here by the door. There we go. Look at that. Come here, we got some storage piled up. So storage, and then of course the meat of the whole thing, the research area with all of our containments, all of our creatures, our weird specimens. I ain't just got those. That, oh, just the, I really like how the lighting has worked out in this one. Actually, I think that's the most pleasing thing for me is how I've got the lighting to look with that in this area. Just gives it more of a balanced feel than it's just being overly bright and white.
Would you mod MSS?
I've looked at modding, and actually, I want to say I did. Yeah, I did do some mods. But the problem is, each time they do like an update, it kind of breaks the mods and breaks things beyond that. I didn't mod very crazily. The main mod I was using is one that gives extra emotes. So actually, yeah, where's the normal gestures? Yeah. So like I got these, but then there's a mod that's like more gestures, more emotes. I use that, and it has just so many more. Like, I mean, you just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And the amazing reason for that was I wanted more stuff to be able to use when I was doing some of my guide videos for it. I really haven't looked too much at some of the other mods. Most of them are like for very personal preference type of things, like, oh, you know, you don't want this visual effect, this turns it off. You want this little change to the interface, it does this. You know, I haven't seen anything that's like, oh, hey, here's a completely new mining rig that does this or something like that, or here's a completely new plant. It's not like mods in Subnautica. I see more mods in this that catch my attention that are more just like if that's what you personally prefer, you can, you know, get it to turn it off. Now there are some mods that are potentially, you know, more of what I would do based on like what I do with Subnautica, but at the same time, if an update breaks it, I don't want to come back to a base that is completely just messed up because I use stuff that got broken with that update. So I'm kind of a bit more cautious on this game with mods because it is constantly being updated. And that's kind of thing. That's why I don't mod during early access too much, like with Below Zero. I didn't do much in modding because I wanted to wait until I was able to do something with it, you know, in full release, where I'm not gonna worry about constant update again and again and again. Because every time you get that update, it typically breaks mods. Not always, but typically. And, you know, with this, you're getting updates all the time. I mean, this is like, we're version 3 point something, and pretty soon they're probably gonna be like, okay, this update would count as 4.0. So with this, you're gonna have tons of mods that are coming out, but they're gonna keep getting broken and either not working at all, or it's gonna mess something up and you're gonna have to, you know, set some things back up. So I'm a bit more cautious with this one because of that. Let's see, how are we gonna capture? I like this. I think this is what stands out the best in terms of imagery. I want to see if I can get this to work. I don't know if I can actually use this with the base upload for the screenshot. I've never tried to do that. Usually I just go take the picture. Oh, and I've got wind event. Smack up. Can't take me anywhere. Oh, it got me out. It got me out of the out from underneath the landing pad, and I did the Rocket Man thing again. That's gotta be one of the funner parts of this planet, is how often that happens. Okay, nope. So it can't use my screenshot there, but I glitched through the wall, so that works just as well. Okay, not how I intended for it to work, but it worked enough. Can I get in? I didn't leave any. I can't even get out of the terrain. I'm stuck in the terrain. Yeah, okay, it glitched me inside, and I'm stuck in the terrain as a result. After I had this all fixed up right. Very carefully. Kind of, there you go. It's not the right angle. Can't shoot straight down evenly enough. What? Okay, how am I still getting stuck in the stupid terrain? Let me do it like this. You know what? Do it like this. This did not happen before. Oh, that's... You know what? Even doing that, I don't have a way to get in. I just thought about that. I don't even have a way to get inside. And that's glitched again. Seriously? Alright, I just messed that up, and now I can't fix it. Ah! I wonder if there's anything... You know what? Let's just... Look, it's just messed up. Now it's acting like that is suddenly a big thing. I don't know what I did to fix this earlier, but I managed to... Oh, there we go, look. I fixed it somehow by teleporting repeatedly. Just fix it. Okay. All right, so yeah, how am I going to get this to work? I want to put the other picture on this. I need to be able to do that. You think that'd be an option, like take a picture with photo mode and upload it. More text slots? Like, I don't know, you know, it depends, because with the text slots, you technically can put your tech into, you know, general, and just use cargo for all your cargo stuff, and under general, you can put your tech in there and continue expanding. Plus, the tech is limited to how much, like a power type thing. So I guess if there was going to be a mod for that, you need to have a mod that will allow you to ideally do more than like 4 components together before it overloads. But then some people, that would be like OP, you know. Yeah, I've looked at Vortex, and it's just as easy for me to go and say, you know, Q Mods Manager, which with No Man's Sky, all you do to mod it is go in and change, take one file out. There's like a disabled mods file. You just either rename it or delete it. That's it. Enables mods. And then you just have a folder named mods. You put your mod files in it. There's like nothing special to mod No Man's Sky. It is seriously just delete a file or rename it, create a mods folder, and then load the mods into it. That's really all it takes. So if Vortex supports it, I don't know why you would do that. It's not like it's a big deal to do it, you know? You're gonna have to go and change a file, like one file, create one folder, and that's it. That's really all you're doing on this. You know what? I'm just gonna wait about uploading this base because I can't seem to get it to let me target inside. Structured entered? I am not inside a ancient ruin structure. This is not an ancient ruins. I'm just trying to see. That's why I say get rid of the jumpy thing, or at least let's turn it off. Make it a separate button for that jump with that whole ordeal. I mean, I really would like to turn that off most of the time. It just gets annoying when you're trying to walk along or fly up, and you just happen to touch that little bit of terrain. And it's like, oh, jump. See if I can catch a ride on a wind event. Oh, well, there it goes. It's kind of tossing me around. There it goes. It's not launching me up. Kind of just moving me back and forth very randomly. Now this is the 30 seconds airborne challenge. That stupid expedition challenge. That's the one right there. That's 30 seconds in the air. I see it over there. Oh, that's like a little one, looks like. And it just threw me out of it. Oh, did I think I left a little bit too much of a dig out here. Nope, that's part of it. Okay. What? Where go? Did it! I did it! I did it again. You know, when you strike a pose while airborne with 2 lightning strikes in the background, because you know you're that cool. Oh, that actually looks really good. I like the vent. Ooh, the vapor. God, look at that. That should just be like the normal look to it. Just it's almost too blown out, but it's just enough saturation and contrast to make it look interesting. There you go. You know, when you gotta strike a pose. Oh, what? Oh, look at that. Lightning on my fingertip. There you go. Lightning bolt through my fingertip. That's it. If I can use one of those as a picture for the base, I'll use the one with the lightning from the fingertip. All right, thanks for hanging out, Ron. So, there we go. Yeah, I guess for now I'm done. I still want to upload the base with a nice picture, but I don't know how to get in there without doing major overhaul to the base right now just to be able to take the picture I want. And I got some nice pictures there, so we'll see if I can find a way to get my my screenshots loaded in for that and use it. Well, let's bring the Timmy out for a moment. Timmy. Oh, we one more treat on top of these others. Need to eat those. Those are good for you. And make your coat shiny. Chew this. Finish this off. Oh, eat it. Let's see. That thing. That. If you saw it before, you know it was almost 3 times as long as this. He finally wore it down. No, look. There, look at that. Eat it. Even with the other tree, he's just like, no. No. Alright, I'm gonna move it back here. When you're ready, you can have it. It's a pretty cool base. Well, thank you, Felonious. I try to make things interesting when I build my bases. I mean, you know, at some point you gotta do more to make them interesting, otherwise it's just the same as the last time. And I guess kind of the idea of like a containment area, like a research containment thing, just kind of stuck with me. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of fun to do. I could do something like that, make it look good. I forgot I had that much star silk that I bought. I really need to go through this. I got way too much rare metal elements, I think. I've got, just so far, I've seen 120 star silk, because after I had so many problems finding it at times. God, yeah, I've got 138 salty fingers, 140 Strider sausage. I probably should do something with those. Just maybe, you know, do a little something with them, probably. Yeah, all right, well, I got my base, and I don't know what else to do with it right now until I can upload my pictures. Bring my pictures out. I want to find my pictures real quick. I had some good pictures with that tonight. Let's see. Oh, I had that one. Which, yeah, that one, that's like that vintage look. That's like a nice one. Then my dab, my lightning dab. I guess I understand why it's not like, oh yeah, just load up any picture you want, because you could do something that's completely unrelated, but that's a good picture right there. That's a good one that shows what the base is kind of about. Let me use that one. Come on. That's perfectly fine there. There's the little, you know, that works. I don't see what the problem would be. Yeah. Well, thank you, Felonious. Yeah, I think if we had more decorative creatures, I could have done more with it, but oh well. See? You ate the little one. Come on. You ate the little tree. Eat the full tree. Eat the big one. Eat the fat, healthy one. Don't give me that look. You can eat the bigger one. You know you can. You know you should. You're just being picky. But, yeah, here, get it. Eat it. Look, right there. That one. I'll put your paw on it. You've had it before. You've liked them. Yeah, or you liked one of them. Come on. Eat the rest. Quit giving me that look. I'm not poisoning you. It's like I'm poisoning him. Timmy, have you got skills? He's like, he's got his paws like crossed. He's like, yes, I have skills. Alright, let's do this. On top of that. And behind that. He's like, knock it over. I'm fine. That's easy. All right, at least he licked them. He got a little closer to it. Let's see. I haven't looked lately. over here. At least not for the second expedition rewards. So I've got those. I can get that. I just haven't bothered with it. So really, this is the only thing I missed out from with the second expedition, and I don't see any negative from that right now. I'm sure there'll be a negative later, but you know, maybe somebody joining in later, if it's that critical to the game, I see it being something that comes out again. Because if somebody joins in later after Expedition 2 finished, and they're like, well, I wasn't playing the game then. Why? How can I not have a chance to get that? You know, I think they're going to come back and do that again. Igneous Crystal, that's a new one. Look at that, that's a new one. This is experimental summoning, which I'm thinking is something to do with that other little thing. Vigilant Taro. That could be interesting. Put in there for like a little decorative in that base. I might do some buying of stuff. So I do have a good bit of Quicksilver. I just don't want to have to do Quicksilver missions again. Yeah, I think that's gonna be like the only stuff is like those two. That perpetual cycle of heating and solidifying, and then Vigilant Taro. I think that's the only thing I might buy, you know, if I buy anything. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to think about it. That ended up being actually cool. That Protea wheel is the one I use that's got like that spiky look to it with the little glowing bulbs. Kind of like lantern tree fruit shape. That actually turned out really good. I like that one. That's a good purchase right there. Let's see. The Void Husk, that's another one I use. It's got that glowy look. Bewitching Cactus. I don't know why that's bewitching. I wish we had regular planters to put some of these inside the base and hide the root aspect. That would be a nice add-on to it, you know, instead of it just being here's a frozen one and it doesn't even let you hide it. Like, we got a way to hide our power lines. Let's hide the roots inside the base if we want to have a tree inside the base, or on a base platform where it doesn't look like the tree's just sitting there, you know, like the roots are showing, you know, like that. I don't want it to be like it's just sitting there with the roots kind of there. You know, I want it to look like it's been planted. Give us something like that, devs. That would be just one thing, and it would work with so many things, give so many more options. I feel like that could be glowy, but maybe not. And so that's a good one right there. Look at that. It's got the little root pieces coming off, and it's like a bulb base to it. That would be a good one to have a little planter. You just put it in the planter. It hides it, so it doesn't look like it's just the root sticking out. Doesn't have to be like a functional type planter, just a decorative one. That's what we need that for. Oh yeah, not too much new in the way of Quicksilver based decorative stuff. And now I got a different expedition reward thing popping up. I need to get rid of some stuff in this. Alright, well that's, yeah. So new base done for most part. I might add some of those two for decorations, but for most part, yeah, new base done tonight. The armor, is it worth getting? It's not going to add any protection. It's just a cosmetic thing. So it really depends on the look that you want. Like, I personally kind of like the mixture of, like, this is two different armor types. So there's the bulkier armor on my torso and arms, the shoulders, and then I got the more streamlined armor below. I just bought the armor, you know, for this so I could, you know, play around with it on some, see how it looked. Just like the jetpack trails is just a cosmetic look. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, get the rainbow, but I'm like, I'm gonna get red for Pepper, and it matches my mascot. It's just like all of these are just cosmetic faces, so you have a different look. If you know, that's the face you want to have on it. With these, it's really just the look of it, and actually that may be the one I'm using right now. I can't remember. Yeah, that's not the torso I'm using, but that's the pads I'm using, and the gloves I am using, maybe even the foot piece. Nope, not the foot pieces, but that's the gloves and the shoulder pads, and then I have a slightly different torso option for that, and definitely different legs. The legs are more of like a streamlined one. So it comes down to your cosmetics. I got them all because I was like, you know, at least something's going to match a design idea I'm trying to do. Which makes me think now it's time to switch things up a little bit. Let's go back to my ship. My big ship. We'll do a change to my looks. Make me look better. Yeah, the armor, I guess they went for like, you know, not having to make it where you unlock it, you get some special buff from it. It's more of just all cosmetics. Because with the armor, like shields, stuff like that, you can, you know, it's just upgrades. That's all you gotta do is just go do upgrades that you install in your armor. It works the same way. And did I put in an appearance modifier again? I can't remember. I can't even remember what I'd done up here recently. I haven't built up here for a while either because I was doing the expedition thing. I want to say I put in an appearance modifier somewhere. I think. I would hope I did. I may not have, though. I may have, wait, no, there it is. Yeah, appearance modifier. All right, let's get lovely. So, yeah, it'll just add to your, you know, different armor style like that. Like you have this one that's got like the, you know, it's not as bulky. All I did was just like, okay, I added these, you know, that's all I did. The torso, the same thing. You can change it up underneath, you know, however you want it to look. I went with, actually it is the same one, I think. Gloves, yeah, like that, you know. Different finger, you know, arrangement on the gloves like that. It's all just a visual style to it. You know, if you want to do that, I bought them because, I mean, that would be pretty much the full kit right there. I just, you know, decide I didn't like certain parts of it. The battle mask, oh, it looks oversized actually. It was like way too big. Actually don't like that. That's actually not bad. Maybe buy some more mask. And it's not just the mask, it's like, you know, your the race makes a difference on what options you have. So like if you gotta do traveler, so you can use the hideous mask, horrific flesh helmet, you know, like some of those And even then, that doesn't change the armor and such. You can still do what you want with that. Change body shape and everything. Wish we had like a really big, like he's working out kind of, you know, body shape. Very, very muscular body shape would be a nice adjustment. He was a little long and fat like that. Now he's tall, but he doesn't have that overly muscular look. It'd be cool to have that kind of muscular look for it. I haven't used a Viking before. So I think I've done Corvats. Play with that a little bit. Let's look at the head. Yeah, not a fan of those. Geeks. I did geek for the, was it the first expedition, I think it was? Yeah. Like how the head type is basically just like, what hat you want? Or what eyes do you want? It looks like he's got a dog nose on him. Face shape. Yeah. Ah! Kind of looks goofy. Bad overbite. Especially like that. He's like, oh man, he's bug-eyed. Not so bug-eyed. Like, oh, really kind of wide-eyed. It looks like he's got something in his mouth. Even worse there is like a big head. Yeah, he's got overbite there. Can't close his mouth. You want the purple jets? Get the purple jets. You know, that's the thing. Go to your backpack. You choose the jetpack trail. You know, I've got the red because I like the red look. I mean, maybe the rainbow might be an option. You know, I do later. You got these. You know, you change the. Oh, I didn't even notice the streamlined jetpack unit one. But yeah, it's all just cosmetic. That's all it is. So, you know, you don't have to get any of that. You know, if you're only getting so much Quicksilver, you can focus on stuff that's going to be a little bit more critical, depending on if you want the suit cosmetics or building, you know, the decoration cosmetics, things like that. But, you know, for the most part, it's all just cosmetics through there. Timmy, come on, do one more thing. One more of each. Come on. Eat one more of those. I eat that one. I eat that one. Eat that one. You got another ship? Did you ever get the living ship you were wanting? The fancy living ship? Or the better looking living ship. Let's say it that way. Not fancy, but the better looking one. Because I know you were talking about you wanted to get like, was it a purple one? At one point. I haven't even looked at the coordinate exchange. I kind of figured that for the most part, it probably dropped a bit as far as how many people were posting to it with stuff because there's more people playing for the expedition recently. Somebody made a mass relay base. That's interesting. A lot more bases being shared now. Less on the ships and the animals, it looks like. Oh, that's a different looking robot. I hadn't seen that one before. It's like a spiky back to it. I see a bunch of ships. Yeah. So I know the upcoming update that we got. I know they've had a you could get mods right now that will let you supposedly tame flying creatures. And I've tried that, and it didn't work very well. It did not want to play nice for me when I tried to do that. But I know, yeah, major update June 2nd, so 8 days ago. This was not the update coming out. This is for update 3.5. Or maybe it is now done. Maybe that was posted already. I thought they were saving it. But yeah, the 3.5 update is adding in the ability to adopt flying creatures and the anomalous creatures, the ones we couldn't get before. Yeah, ability to tame and ride flying creatures as well as the anomalous creatures. That was one of the things we couldn't do previously, which, you know, is like you wanted to get like a rolling ball creature. Okay, sure. I found a couple of like hopping ones that, you know, didn't work quite so well. They're kind of slow, but the idea of being able to have like a flying creature, and it doesn't explicitly state like the giant worms, you know, the giant sandworm type ones, but like the regular flying creatures. You know, yeah, you can get a flying creature. May not fly very high, may not fly very fast, but yeah, we could tame some flying creatures with the update. So that's another thing that's coming. I thought maybe that was already released, but I thought it was saying it was coming and not done yet. Nope, it was released. Okay, never mind. Is No Man's Sky Prisms. So that was the update. New weather effects, things like that. New caves with lighting effects, more detailed environments, greater variety of generation. I know they were working on something for like more plants to generate, like in the terrain, so it looks more involved. I think that was the same update, but I'm not 100% on that. Okay, Timmy, you ready to say goodbye? Time to wrap it up. Come on. Look, all right, fine. If you're not going to eat those, you're going to eat this, and you're going to look up, and you're going to say goodbye to everybody. Look at, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Look, right here. Say goodbye. He's like, I want to say goodbye, but I don't. I want treats, but I don't want to reach for it. There you go, yeah. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thank you, Felonious. Glad to have you with us. Same thing for you, Jennifer. Jason, I'm sure you're still with us. Matthew, Xbox, Ryan. Let's see. Oh yeah, Duku Waffle was on. I had to go. See who else had to leave. A bunch of you had to leave, which is fine, you know. I think that was most everybody that was really chatting tonight. Yeah, and Travis, Bobby, McGee, thank you all for joining as well. Yeah, so it was fun. We got not an overly complicated, overly sized base. It's not as big as the other ones I've done, but it's pretty much done. You know, nice new base with a nice new theme. I'm gonna see if I can get the picture I really want put for it and then upload it. And I don't know, maybe I'll put it on the coordinate exchange for people to come and find it and you know, enjoy the view a little bit more easily that way. Camera shy? Like you are, East Russ, or Timmy is? Timmy, you're not camera shy, are you? You got to be properly prompted to do it. Yeah. Yeah, he's got to have the right bribery. Right. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look, you're not giving me anything. I'm not looking at it till you give me something. Look at it. One more. Right there. See? Yeah? See that look? There you go. I mean, he was looking at the treat, but, you know, basically looking at the camera. There you go. Yeah, that's a good boy. Yeah. Oh, scratch. So, all right, but yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We will be checking out that other game Saturday again, that No Place Like Home, which is actually a very interesting game. Don't know how long it'll be as far as long term for that, but yeah, definitely be back to that. And yeah, that's it, like always. So thanks for hanging out with us again, and have a good rest of the night or day wherever you are in the world, and we'll see you Saturday for the stream, and just stay safe till then.